What's up there, water signs? This is going to be your monthly how do they feel about you reading. So if you guys are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, this is for you. I'm going to put timestamps for each signs. I'm going to do Cancer, Scorpio, and then Pisces. Alright, so keep in mind, you guys, these are general energy readings. They're not personal. So they may or may not resonate with each and every one of you who watch. They're pretty much entertainment purposes only readings. However, if you guys feel guided to book a personal reading with me, I will leave in the description box below the link to how to do that. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Cancer. Okay. My eyesight is really bad. I don't know what I'm seeing. Okay. Alright. So if you guys are Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, this reading is for you. You guys could have heavy placements of Cancer, or you could be cross-watching for Cancer. So let's see, Cancer, where your love interest is with you, the person that you're dealing with right now. Let's see where their energy is and how they feel about you in the month of January. Keep in mind this is general, not personal, so it may or may not resonate, but take what does. Beauty comes out. Two of my cards flew out. Let me see. Okay. This looked like it said, okay, it says pride, but, okay, take off your mask. Okay. Yeah, so some of you guys are being a little bit prideful, a little bit stubborn. Okay. Clarify. Or this person feels like you are. The Hangman, the Tower, Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Swords wanted to come out. Give me 1 second. Okay, I don't know what that one. Alright, so yeah. You guys could be dealing with the Aries or Scorpio, a Pisces, or an air sign person. So you guys have two court cards that are swords energies. One's older and one's younger, or it could be like someone's more mature while the other person is less mature, or the communication, you guys are just not communicating on the same page. But I feel like this person may be feeling like you are, you know, they're kind of shocked by your behavior. This could be one of those situations where it's an ultimatum. Like either you let go of this other woman or this other man for me and stop worrying about what everybody else thinks, or I'm leaving you. Or I'm just leaving you alone. Because someone could be married. This could be a married person you're dealing with, or you could be married, in a relationship, and it's like it's either them or it's me. So they might feel like you gave them some sort of ultimatum or something, or they just feel like you are being very stubborn until they give you what you want. So it's like kind of like you feel like they want you to sacrifice something, or they want you to let go, or this is how you feel, and they're looking at you like, I don't know if I'm willing to give this up. Maybe they've said this, okay? They spoke some truth to you. Someone revealed their true colors to you, or they feel like you revealed your truth to them. Maybe they didn't know, but you felt some type of way. You know, whatever you feel, maybe they didn't know or they didn't have knowledge of this, or this person is like spilling out the beans and telling you everything that they feel. Maybe they're telling you that they do feel stuck and there's nothing they can do. But in actuality, you feel like, yeah, you could choose me. They might see you as someone who's being a little self-centered and kind of taking it like it's all about you, especially if you know that they have something else going on. This person may have a lot of options, and so do you. Seven of Cups, you may have a lot of different guys knocking at your door, not a lot of other women, or they could have a lot of women or a lot of men knocking on their door. So that's what I'm picking up. Let's see where they're at with you sexually, whether you guys are intimate currently, have been before, or you've never been. But let's see where the attraction is sexually, where you guys are at with each other. Okay, strengthen the Emperor. There's a lot of ego involved, or like power play. Like someone wants to be in control and dominant, and the other person also wants to be in control and dominant. So both of you guys are kind of in that way. The Strength card to me is more of a feminine, like a feminine energy that's in control and power, and the Emperor is the masculine energy that's in control and power. So it's kind of like someone doesn't mind, and this is in the bedroom too, like someone wants to be able to call the shots too. Someone wants to be able to um, also have a little bit of fun outside of things. So this person may want to be single. If this is your partner, I feel like this person may not be ready to settle down. Um, or they might feel like you're not ready to settle down. For others of you, this is just like a person that needs variety and needs something different. I'm going to clarify this. Eight of Flesh, which is the Eight of Swords. So it's kind of like they are conflicted by their attraction towards you, especially if they have someone already. They don't know how to temper this, or they feel like they can't. And so do you. There's like some hidden energy. There's like a hidden attachment to each other, and it exceeds beyond sexual attraction or just sexual activity. It's something much more deeper than that. And I feel this person is kind of stuck. You guys could be living a lie together. Like I said, you guys both might have somebody else that you're dealing with, or they might have somebody and they're living a lie on their end or something. But it's like you guys aren't really being completely honest with each other or yourselves. So let's see what the potential outcome of this energy is based upon where you guys are with each other. Okay, you have the Queen, which is love and prosperity. So I feel like a lot of you, if you're a feminine energy watching, a woman, feminine Cancer, you guys may be taking your power back in some way. I do see this as like, I deserve all the love in the world. I deserve all of good things. I deserve abundance because I'm the queen. I'm a goddess. I deserve this. I'm the empress. I don't deserve this energy over here. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up. Like, you see your worth, and this person may be slightly intimidated by that because it might have taken you to see who you really are. You know, maybe you've been living under the illusion because of this person. And I feel like they're a little bit bothered by this because they might want a little bit of control over you. And that's their way of doing it, is telling you, hey, you're being harsh, you're being vain, you're being self-centered, you're being controlling. That's their way of manipulating you, I feel. So let's see what your advice is, though. I'm about to fall asleep, you guys. There's nothing personal. I am really tired. Yeah, there's too many masks. Like, there's a lot of deception going on. And then even in this card, with the beauty card, there's a snake. I don't always see snakes as like negative omens, but in this, it does. So I do feel like someone is not being completely forthcoming with themselves. They're not being honest with themselves. Someone's not showing their hand, or someone had to see this person for who they really are in order to look at themselves and be like, wait a minute, what am I doing? Like, I must not have been seeing this person for who they are and what they are. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, what's going on with me? Like, what am I thinking? So that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up from this person and you. All right, so let's move on to Scorpio. I'll make sure that says 8:45 because my eyes are like, I can't. All right. So if you guys are Scorpios, whether it's a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Scorpio, you guys could also have heavy placements of Scorpio in your chart, or you guys could be cross-watching. So keep in mind, these are just general. They're not personal. So it's not always going to resonate with you. It's not a personal reading. So take what does and just leave the other stuff for somebody else to resonate with. Unleash your creativity flew out of the deck. Self-love. I love this card. It's so beautiful. And procrastination. Okay. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. So you got unleash your creativity, self-love, and procrastination. Divine Spirit, please clarify these cards for Scorpios. Okay, Knight of Cups clarifies unleash creativity. Page of Pentacles clarifies self-love. And Five of Pentacles clarifies procrastination. So, let's see. I feel like this person sees you working on yourself. Like they feel like you've kind of been focusing on some other things. So maybe you guys are creative. Maybe you guys are like an artsy person. You're into entertainment. Or you're just very focused on your work and just focusing on, it's almost like you're a new person. Like you've recreated who you are. So it's kind of like this young woman coming into a woman, or this young man coming into a man, you know? And I feel like this person is kind of like feeling left out by you. You're not paying them any mind. You're not, and they might be wanting, that might be making them want to approach you even more in some way, or to be more attentive towards you if they're already in your life in some way, or pursue you. With the self-love card and the Page of Pentacles, they do see that you finally see your worth now. Whether this is what they've been saying all along, is like your worth but you didn't, or they're saying like this person is finally like waking up and loving themselves. It's like this acceptance, and it's like this goddess energy that's emerging out of this woman, because she accepts herself and her eyes are closed. So it's like she's accepting who she is internally. It's not about the outer world. And this person is saying like you're finally getting it, or they feel like you're more focused on yourself. You're more focused on your well-being and your health. Okay. The Five of Pentacles over procrastination. They do feel like if they don't do something, you're completely going to just leave them and forget about them. If they don't say something or do something. So they might have felt like you offered something to them in the past, but they just weren't receptive to it. They weren't open to what you had to offer. Maybe it was because they were focusing on themselves and they weren't really looking for anything but a friendship. Or this could be how they feel about you, that you weren't looking for anything with them, or now they're, you know, the doors are closed out on this and they're not looking for anything serious, but they're kind of afraid that they missed their chance with you, or maybe they rejected you in the past and now they're kind of like feeling some type of way about it, but they don't want to waste any time when it comes to this. They may want to, you know, get to going and get to moving with this Knight of Cups. All right, so they see you glowing, and I feel like it makes them want to pursue you. So let's go ahead and tap into where they're at with you sexually, whether you guys have been sexually intimate before, or you guys currently are sexually intimate, or you will be, or just could be just the attraction, period, if you've never been intimate. Take what resonates. Okay, Seven of Flesh and Seven of Swords. So this card has come out for quite a few people. There's a lack of trust here. Someone knows that there's no trust, and this person may be like very picky of who they have sex with. If they don't trust you, they're not going to open up to you. Five of Clits, which is the Five of Cups. So they could have had some disappointment with, you know, the men that they've dealt with, or the women they've dealt with. They've given themselves to this person. They've given their body, their energy. And now they're very protective and very guarded of who they lay down with. This is what you feel. I feel like for some of you guys, you want to heal them of that. You don't want them to feel like this anymore. Nine of Testicles. So in a way, like this person does, they do fantasize about you. Maybe you guys have had sex before. They do like the fact that you allow them to take charge in the bedroom, or they fantasize about this, or this is what they're wanting to happen. But they also know that it's gonna, if you guys have never had sex, they also know that it may be that you or them, someone is feeling like someone doesn't, you know, is not open and very trusting of people very, very easily of their sexual energy. So therefore, I need to be very careful with this person. I need to show them that it's okay to trust me, almost heal them, you know, make love and be intimate. And then once we get comfortable, then we'll get into, you know, all the rough stuff, all the raunchy stuff that I want to do. But I'm not getting it in a negative sense. I just feel like they want you to be comfortable with them sexually. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what the fortune is. What's the fortune? So what's the probable outcome? A long journey brings rewards. So it could be that one of you have been like looking for love for such a long time. You guys have been through a long up and down roller coaster within your singlehood. If you guys are dealing with someone romantically to where you guys are partners, or you're dating, maybe you guys have had an up and down roller coaster type of ride or connection, And there's going to be something that finally pays off. So either way it goes, something good is going to happen to you regardless of the outcome. If you stay with this person, or if you're completely single and you're just interested, whether it be something with this person or something with someone else, just know that it's good. And I feel like it's come, you know, from some hard work and some hard efforts, you know, putting in a lot of energy, persevering. Divine Spirit, what's the advice? I see the card flipped over. Okay, it's this card. This card flipped up. So it says, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So some of you guys, this could be the one. It just might take some time for you guys to really open up with each other. But I do feel like this person could potentially be the one that you've been looking for, and vice versa. But Spirit is telling you to just be open. Okay? Just explore the energy. Not so much, of course, keep your healthy boundaries, but don't be so closed off to where you don't allow anybody in, because this person could be sensing that from you. That's what I'm getting. So last but not least is Pisces. Okay. All right, what's up, Pisces? I'm so sleepy, y'all. Y'all don't understand. This is going to be your reading. And I'm going to tap into the energies of Pisces, whether you guys are Pisces, Sun, Moon, Risings, or Venus signs. You guys can also have heavy placements of Pisces in your chart, or you could be cross-watching. So let's see, Pisces, how this person feels about you for the month of January. What are they more than likely feeling? Keep in mind, these are general. They're not going to resonate with everybody. They're not personal readings, okay? They're not tapping into just your energy. It's a collective of energies. So some parts may stand out while other parts just don't make sense, or they just don't, you know, they don't resonate. It's not for you, okay? So whatever rings true for you, resonates, sticks out, that may be for you. Pisces, let's see, where's this person at? Okay, have faith. Self-sabotage. Self-love. Okay, so this person, before I do that, let me clarify, but I feel like this person may feel like you're someone who has a lot of hope and a lot of optimism and faith when it comes to your love life, even though you might have had some failed relationships before. You haven't always been happy. You haven't always been happy with yourself or proud of yourself. You might have felt like you messed up some love situations, or they feel this way. They might feel like they've messed up with you. This person could be lacking faith. Maybe you guys got into a really big argument, or you guys had some sort of disagreement because someone was just lacking trust. Like, it could be trust issues here. And someone may have wanted to cut things off and kind of go away and move away with someone else, or maybe that's what you're thinking or feeling. But this person, they could be feeling this too, like you walked away and moved on to someone else, or this could be how you feel, or this is what someone saw. But they're trying to have faith and hope in spite of this energy. They're hoping that they can get over this. And it could be a communicational block or barrier. Maybe you guys blocked each other. Maybe there was an argument or disagreement. So self-sabotage with this, the Knight of Swords. So maybe they feel like you kind of like sabotage yourself. You say things against yourself, or they may feel like you think this way about them, that they're always doing things to sabotage the relationship based off of their thinking, or maybe their mouth. Maybe they're very combative. Maybe they can, you know, say things without thinking first. They don't think before they speak, and they can say some very hurtful things, or maybe this is how they feel about you. But they do feel like you've kind of released them for the sake of just self-focus and self-love. Like, you've sacrificed whatever you guys had, your time and your energy, or they feel like maybe you are wanting to work on yourself and just put the pause on this relationship. Like, I'm going to have to put this on hold because I need to get right within myself. And I feel like all they can do is respect it. I feel like they respect you. They may also feel like you're trying to heal from worrying about what they think about you, or maybe what other people think about you or think about the relationship, or you really just don't care anymore what they think or feel. That could be what they're picking up. So let's see what the sex fortune has to say about those of you who've been intimate or are currently intimate with this person, or maybe you've never been intimate. Let's see where they're at with you sexually. Okay, so you have the Three of clits, which is the Three of Cups, Three of Testicles, which is the Three of Pentacles. There could be a third party situation. Nine of Sex, which is the Nine of Wands. That's come out for quite a few people. So there's a block because somebody has been hurt before. Like, you guys might not be sleeping together because of this very thing, because someone was double dipping, seeing someone else, seeing another woman in secret, had someone else in open, and maybe someone found out and now they're just like, I don't trust you anymore. Or this could just be someone's fear of perception, but it's kind of like someone doesn't want to open up sexually to this person, or can't even find it in themselves to look at them the same because of this, or because of a suspicion about this, or maybe yeah, it could be that way. Because the one person does want to be intimate, but the other person just does not and doesn't trust the other person. They might bend a little bit and be like, yeah, every now and then we can have sex, or, you know, I might desire it and I might get it from them. But at the same time, I don't trust you and I don't know if I should allow you to even have sex with me. So, you know, and I feel if there's two women involved, one may be more submissive and takes the other person's shit, where the other woman or the other man is like, they're really not in a good space together right now, and someone is definitely guarded and not giving it up, or doesn't ever want to give it up to this person if it's never happened yet. Let's see. What is the potential outcome for Pisces in this situation? What is the potential outcome based upon the energies and where they are with this person? What do you see for the month of January? Okay, the Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. So you guys you guys more than likely will seek clarity from some outside sources. So this could be your ancestors and spirit guides, could be like psychics, it could be friends and family who you feel like they have like trustworthy guidance and wisdom. Like, they're very powerful when it comes to their insight. So I feel like this situation is going to lead you to have to seek some higher wisdom because you don't know what to do, and that's fine. Because you might need that clarity through the darkness, because right now it seems like things are kind of up in the air. I don't really sense that people want to let go. Neither person wants to let go, or neither person is willing to change, but it's kind of like people are still holding on energetically, and it's like, figure out what you want to do, okay? Some people might not like that, but it is what it is. It's general. So if it's general, I don't know why people get upset by readings unless it does ring true and you just don't want to hear it. I don't know. Can't be mad at what someone gets in the cards. It is what it is. Would you rather I lie and sugarcoat? I don't know. Okay, so let's see. What's the advice for Pisces? Okay, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. So I'm getting that this isn't about finances. This is about focusing on you. So Pisces, you might need to focus on your well-being, and maybe that's what this other person is doing. This other person could just be focusing on their well-being, focusing on their money, and not so much on the connection or the relationship. And Spirit may be telling you to take note of that and do the same. If this is an existing relationship or marriage, work on your marriage or your relationship that you already have. Okay, someone you already have in your life. Or you might need to contemplate whether or not you really want to work towards that connection. If you're in a third-party situation, you might need to honor that person that you have a commitment with, like a serious commitment with. But it's up to you guys. It's your free will choice. Take whatever resonates with you. And I will see you guys next month. Much love as always. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to put the timestamps in so you guys, if you guys are watching the live stream right now, I'm going to do that if you guys missed it. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you guys can book with me. I will also leave that in the description box too. Much love. Have a great weekend. Peace.